Hey early joiners, welcome. Feels like I wasn't here in about a month. I did see the show yesterday. I was at the show yesterday, filmed it. In fact, I went to all three of them, which was a bit weird, I know, but hey, there we are. A lot of fun. Yesterday's was, I think, actually the best of the three. Obviously, Wednesday was a washout. That was pretty of a disaster. Thursday was great, but the light yesterday, amazing. Yeah, all good, folks. Welcome back, everyone. The King's Troop have only got one last week. In fact, they've got less than a week. I think, hold on, what day are we today? I think they're gone the end of next week. Middle to end of next week, they'll be leaving. So we're into our final days of the King's Troop, and the horse is getting this much love and attention. Oh, beating the retreat. Yeah, they were all great. I mean, yesterday definitely was the best one, without a doubt, but they were all a lot of fun. Different reasons. Met some lovely people as well. Yeah, I know, it's scary, Rob, isn't it? In fact, it's a good example of how fast that time is going. Yeah, I thought it was next Friday or next Saturday. Thanks, Olivia. Wow. It's crazy how fast that summer break went. I know the horses were in a certain place near the beach today. I saw some videos. And this horse is getting a lot of attention. Look, talk about hands-on.
Why is there a staircase in the middle of it all?
Wow. Yeah, beautiful horses, which will soon be heading back to artillery land, i.e. Woolwich. I dare say they've had a great time here, though, because not only were they here on guard duty at King's, but they were in beating the retreat last 3 evenings. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, it's true, actually. The guitarist on the roof was quite extraordinary. I mean, it's been a week of extraordinary things. The guitarist didn't appear on the roof on Wednesday. Now, I actually didn't know that until yesterday, because I was talking to a lady that is responsible for organising the ticketing of these things, and specifically the overflow ticketing. And I'd left before the end on Wednesday because I was drenched like everyone else. And she said, oh, but there was no guitarist on Wednesday. So, phew. And they also didn't have the full pyrotechnic show on Wednesday. So I think overall it worked out very well. Wednesday being, the bit of the washout, and sorry, not Wednesday, Tuesday being the washout, Wednesday being pretty good, and then yesterday, of course, being perfect. And look how quickly they disassembled it. Look, horseguardsparade is going back to its usual beautiful, fairly bleak and barren self shortly for the first time in 2 months. Once they finish taking this metal seat supports down, that's it. Done. Military season in London is over. For another year. Can't believe how quickly it went. I remember when they were building the seating for Trooping the Colour 2 months ago, and now it's done. 3 Trooping the Colours, done. 3 Beating the Retreats, done. 6 big military ceremonies we've had in the past 2 months. And every single one of the 6 was a lot of fun. My first full military season in London, and what a joy. I found a new breed of visitor as well to Horse Guards. And this new breed of video, I kind of got little bits of the fireworks. The trouble is they were going all over the place. So there's no way of getting like the whole lot in unless I'd done landscape. Wait. So I got some of the fireworks, bits and pieces of it. I recorded the whole thing on the live. I haven't actually even looked at yesterday evening's live because I was too bit. Actually, what am I talking about? I didn't do a live yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I haven't looked at that properly. That should have most of the fireworks in it. Okay, go back to the front. Yeah, I was saying I found a new breed of visitor here, even worse than the tourists, and that's the a Duron, and that's idiots like me that get a cold in the summer. Can you imagine, guys, how is it possible to catch a cold like I've got now when it's nearly 30 degrees? You've got to be a particularly type of special idiot though to catch a cold, i.e. me. That's what happened on Tuesday when it poured with rain. Everyone got soaking wet. Colds all round. Nick, you're welcome. Yep, Royal Horse Artillery are still here. They're going to be here until the end of next week. So we're into the final week. You've got to be pretty special to get a first time in my life I think I've ever got a cold in the summer. It's like, hold on, what? Normally virus transmission is at its lowest. It's extraordinary to get a cold at this time of the year. Crazy. Why did they shoot the cannons 8 times? A specific reason? I have no idea. I mean, maybe it's as simple as those wooden shell boxes might only contain 4 shells. I honestly don't know. It's a very good question. To be honest though, people that were not listening to the announcements, myself included, on the first evening, didn't hear the announcement that, hey, the guns are going to fire. So the first time they fired, on all 3 evenings, people were jumping and screaming a little bit because they were like, what's that? Excuse me, I am Natalie, yeah. Special needs. The special need that I have right now is for some Otravine, which I'll get on the way home. Pretty busy here actually. People interested in the horses, not knowing how lucky they are to spend the last week-ish, give or take, with the King's troop. More importantly, actually, tomorrow is going to be a bit yucky. Not going to be a great weekend, so today might well be the last boiling hot, perfect, pristinely sunny day of the month. You know how it can be sometimes. July can sometimes be a washout. So August is better. Hey Brett, welcome to you as well. It's true, they do look like ponies. I mean, they're still fairly large, not all of them. This one here is a very, 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 very small one. Very small. My pleasure, Becca. It was a lot of fun. The reason I couldn't live yesterday, well, actually there were 2 reasons I couldn't live last night. One was the fact that I only found out very late that I managed to get a ticket via a friend. But secondly, more importantly, the seat was in a very special position, so I used it to get some great video last night, which I was publishing as I was actually there, so it was a bit more instant than usual. You guys like the videos from yesterday? I took quite a lot actually. I haven't put them all up. I think I put about 6 or 7 videos up, including Princess Royal arriving and leaving. Oh wow, so you literally done sort of like a full royal tour. The only thing you missed, if you were in Windsor and you did the show as well, the only thing you missed is the guy handcuffing himself to the front of Buckingham Palace yesterday evening, which was a surprise. I didn't even know about that until I was on the way home and somebody sent me the video. It's like, wait, hold on, what? It was a joke. It's a shame actually, because I actually already went past Buckingham Palace about 10 minutes before the guy had handcuffed himself. Always the way, eh? Go back to normal life briefly and boom, you miss it. Yeah, it's crazy. The video's on the channel, guys. If anyone didn't see it, the guy handcuffing himself to the railings at Buckingham Palace yesterday. That video's on the channel. It's kind of a funny moment, but no harm done. He seemed to have been released. Apparently he'd arranged to meet his girlfriend there for the handcuffing session, but she changed her mind and bottled it. So he was handcuffed alone to the fence. Yeah, Fruit Loops. I'm a Fruit Loop today for getting a cold. Just like 30 degrees you get a cold. Like what? How does that work? Couldn't read what it said. Couldn't read what said. Which bit couldn't you read? Oh, squirrel petting in the park. Thank you, Brett. I always try to. You know how I do this. Doesn't always work out, but yeah, Wednesday was. In fact, Wednesday, interestingly enough, I didn't know this until yesterday. Again, chatting with the girl that works here at Horseguards in admin. She said that they finished quite ahead of time on Wednesday. And not really surprising, I think, because most of the soldiers were also under the plastic seating at the back, keeping out the rain because it was drenched. You know, their woolen coats were absolutely soaked. Why is he holding the reins on the shank? Okay. That's a very good idea. You would need to come down here and ask him. This lady, I have no idea why she's holding whatever she's holding in her way. But hey, it's her horse, so she can hold it as she wants.
Sounds like a motor's running.
I'm hoping the image should be pretty clear and, more importantly, very stable today, guys. I'm using a brand new gimbal for the first time. I've got a Hohem M6 gimbal, which apparently is the best Android gimbal available right now. Seems pretty good. 15-hour battery life, so I shouldn't ever need to recharge whilst we're actually in the middle of a live anymore, which is good. It means no more battery packs, no more heavy weights. Okay, let's just focus on the lady guard here that doesn't take any nonsense. I've seen her in a few other videos in the past couple of days, actually, from the other guys. She's got no problem shouting if required. Maybe she should, but hey, you know, guys, this lady can play an instrument, fire a cannon, and ride a horse single-handedly. In my mind, that equals skilled and impressive. In fact, exceedingly skilled and exceedingly impressive. Honestly, how fast they were running. I don't know if you guys watched the videos of the Royal Horse Artillery during beating the retreat last night and on Wednesday. How they gallop the horses like that, one-handed, just crazy. I'm not a rider, but it scares the life out of me just watching it.
You alright? Yeah?
So in terms of the way she's holding her reins, what can I say? What would you recommend joining Blues? That's a loaded question. That's kind of like asking me which one do I prefer. Let's just say that a lot of viewers on this channel have a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Affinity, affection, all of those A words. Affinity, affection, admiration for the blues for different reasons. So I would have to say shoot for the blues. Yeah. A lot of people think you're not supposed to touch the horses, and you know what? Maybe you're not, but many people do. There's no specific rule here that says you can't touch the horse. The only instruction given is this. That's right, they might kick and they might bite. But it doesn't say you're going to get told off if you hold the reins. It doesn't say you can't touch the saddle. It doesn't say anything, basically. It's a perfectly all-encompassing legal disclaimer that means nothing, but at the same time means everything, because it means nothing specifically. Why even horses SPCA? What's SPCA? I don't even know what that means. You will need to help me there. SPCA. Yeah, it's true, but don't forget, most people, I would guess the vast majority of people that turn up here haven't been this close to a horse before. You see the look of shock, you know, surprise, and genuine enthusiasm on the face of a lot of tourists. They're like, whoa, look, it's a horse. You know, so many times off camera I'm hearing people coming through the gate behind me, whoa, look, it's a horse, can I touch the horse, can I take a picture of the horse? A lot of people have never actually been this close to a horse in their life. So of course, they're excited. They don't know the rules around, you know, equestrianism. Okay, yes, you could argue it's common sense not to grab the reins of someone else's horse, but you know, not all of us have a lot of common sense, unfortunately. But we do get those, I mean, not particularly frequent, but fairly regular moments with people coming up and being polite and saying, hey, could I pat the horse? Could I touch the horse? Can I get close to the horse? Can I have a photo with the horse? Etc., etc. So, you know, it's not all negative with people being rude and disrespectful. The majority of tourists, in the probably 90th percentile, are genuine and sincere and respectful. It is, Anne-Marie, yeah, it's very nice actually to be back here. I think the last time I was here was actually last Monday for 2 hours-ish. Then Tuesday, Wednesday and yesterday were all beating the retreat. So here we are on a Friday. Guards for what? Why is there any protection? No, this is not for royal protection. At the moment, as they're here, they're on sentry duty. They are sentries on guard at the ceremonial entrance, wearing their ceremonial uniforms at the ceremonial entrance to Buckingham Palace. So no one is being guarded in the literal sense. I mean, ceremonial sense, yes, they're guarding the entrance, but they're not actually here to, you know, to guard somebody in the sense of, hey, if you come there, we're going to, you know, chop your hands off. It's not like these sort of, you know, medieval knights. Missed our daily horse fix. Thank you, Lorraine. Hey, You know, I've missed my my daily horse fix to a certain extent. I've had my evening horse fix instead this week. People are not intimidated by these horses. They wait till the blues come back, and then boom. We will then see how those big horses are super intimidating. It's good to stand next to the horse, and the horse is much bigger than I am, much taller, higher. A little bit nervous. What kind of horses? They're bays. I believe they're Irish draft, aren't they? Just like their household cav blacks. These are just a much lighter version. I believe so. That's what some people have said in the chat before. I'm not an equine expert, alas, folks, as a lot of you know. Happy horse.
Looking at it.
Horse is enjoying the sun. In fact, look, it's in the shade, but you can tell. Look, the eye look is like such a nice day. Yep, ears back ordinarily would indicate there's a minor problem, but the horse seems pretty chill to me. They normally stick the ears back if something's about to go wrong, don't they? But I can't see it. Everything looks pretty good. Dacia, welcome to you. Yeah, always a side eye. Horses are food. They are for French people. And I believe actually in Mongolia people also eat horse meat. But hey, if it's horse or death, I'd probably choose the horse as well, to be completely honest. Oh, look, she's sort of trying to push, literally pushing the kid against the horse. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on the clock. I'm going to be outside because it's going to be a sentry change at the front. Can you pet the horse? No, nobody ever does. Look, tourists never pet the horse here. I haven't seen it once, to be honest. Yeah, it never happens. So I've stood here sometimes hoping somebody would pet the horse, but I've actually never seen it with my own eyes. Maybe one day it will happen. I don't think any of the tourists are brave enough to chance it, just in case the guard chops their arm off. Yep, the horse seems pretty happy actually. It is a little odd that his ears are back, but I don't think anything bad is about to happen. It's not about to charge. Can we take a picture of you? No, I can try. I've only got one hand. Let me see what I can do. Second, I'll take a picture of this lovely lady with her own phone. Wait, why is she going to the other side where she wants me to take her picture? I'm confused. I think she thinks that's the queue. Oh, ears are forward now. One's forward and one's back. What does that mean? Does that mean he's half scared and half not scared? Lady's waiting patiently to get a picture. Everyone's just pushing in. Because I've got her phone in my hand, waiting to take a picture. I think it took about 10. One of them would have come out well.
Thank you so much.
You've got a great smile. Thank you. Let's have a look at the other end in a second. Wait. Oops. How it suddenly got busy. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, goodness me. The horse seems really chill to me, guys. I don't think the horse is in any state of distress. Normally I get well back when the ears go back because I see what can happen, but I don't think that's going to happen today. All seems good. Happy horse, happy Taurus. On a day like today, how could you be anything other than happy? Exactly, yeah. Small, much smaller than the household cav horses, almost like pony size to be honest, but still a beautiful horse. This horse was just running around at the back, carrying those cannon behind it last night. A team of 6 horses to pull one cannon. You want me to do another one?
You didn't take the horse one.
Ah, okay, go, stand this side though this time, yeah? One second guys, I've got the lady's phone again for another picture opportunity. Let's see what happens if this girl ever wants to finish touching the horse and give someone else a turn. Okay, boom.
It's not easy to stay here on the sun or during the winter when it's very cold. So they do need to put the line in the city. This line will say they get started and it gives you priority.
Okay, this time I hope it came out well. They're just about to change over. Pleasure. It's like I almost walked in front of Buster's camera. So we go around instead of in front. Let's get on the infamous middle bollard. Thank you. And this new gimbal is super sensitive to movement. Wow. Crazy sensitive. But I think the picture seems to be, or the image stabilization seems to be very good with this gimbal. It's actually really hot today, folks. Really hot. I'll have a look at. Oh, they've got a thermometer machine on a tripod inside. I'll have a look at that when the guard has changed over in a few minutes. It's not Buckingham Palace. It's the entrance to the palace, the ceremonial entrance to the palace, the official ceremonial entrance to the palace. Buckingham Palace is almost a mile geographically from where I'm standing right now. Bing bong, there's the bell. We're still strolling around as though it's, you know, a business as normal. Okay, come the army of police to move them all. Because right now they don't seem to care actually that the guard change time. Excuse me. Not Big Ben. No, the bell that you're hearing chiming is up there. It's that bell. Clock tower. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens now when the NCO comes out and probably comes right up to the camera. Says like, hello viewers, welcome down the city walks. We're here for one more week. And let's goodbye to the King's troop. So that everyone that we're seeing now will be back at 3 for the last hour. Oh, here we go, look, one person didn't realise that no one's supposed to stand close. Oops. Behind the bollards obviously doesn't apply to everyone. Oh, hold on a second. I'm not going to take a risk with this chap. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm scared. Do I move or does he move? Good heavens.
Just beyond the board.
Yeah, I think the bollard rule doesn't apply to some tourists today, look. Which is curious. Gates of Victorian jail being closed. Oh, so we've got 2 new sentries, lady sentries. On my left, Sentry 1, and on my right, Jennifer Lawrence again, making a guest appearance here at Horseguards. Dismount. Hop. Okay, let's have a look at our lovely new sentries, so I can now move. Oh, this sentry I haven't seen before, actually, ever. So either she is new or I've been away too long. Yeah, you'll see what I mean about Jennifer Lawrence in a minute when I show you the other sentry. It's literally her twin sister. So this sentry is definitely new, or to my eyes new. I've never seen her either in the arches or here on the horse either. Unless she's wearing a disguise. In fact, maybe I did, maybe she changed her appearance. Okay, hey, this regiment is primarily female. So it's not just this this time that we have lady guards. There was a time, there's a video from last week, everybody, where there were exclusively lady guards. There were 5 lady guards at the same time here at Horse Guards on one shift. First time I ever saw that. Okay, so still changing over here. It's actually very hot for the place, like boiling even. Crazy hot. And I've got a light coloured hat on. They're probably like, thank God I'm going to the stables where it's cool. In fact, I wish I was going to the stables now where it's cool. Oh, policeman's putting back up the chain. Once the new guard stomped into position behind him. Have you had your iced chocolate? Yes, indeed. On my way here I had one. I've got a lot of ice water on me as well today, so it's all good. Okay, right, so the Jennifer Lawrence reference. Let me show you what I mean. Here's Jennifer. A lot of you know who I'm talking about anyway, because she's been here several times. This will not be her first for the appearance of this guard on this channel. There we are. The Hunger Games Horse Guards edition, folks. Now, am I right or am I not right in talking about the likeness with Ms. Lawrence? Yep. Don't worry, they're not shooting the Hunger Games Volume 4, everyone. I know you might think they are. Horse Guards edition. Yeah, it's an uncanny resemblance, isn't it? Just like a younger Jennifer Lawrence in the Hunger Games. They're actually shooting a parody here called the Horse Guard Games. Oh, the police are actually checking the thermometer as well in the corner there. I like the pan. The pan on this gimbal is nice and smooth, isn't it? It doesn't sort of zoom around. It just takes its time leisurely to sort of follow the image around as I walk. Much better. Love it. Now we haven't got those sort of jumpy moments where I move from left to right and the camera goes haywire and then flips itself around into landscape. Yeah, I'm very happy actually. It's a good buy. I'm a happy chappy now. Okay, that's good. So now it's got a bit quieter inside. Let me go and have a look at the sentry that's in the arch that came out. I'm sure they're getting very, very close if it gets much warmer to removing the sentry. Let me have a look and see if I can see on the device what the temperature is, folks. I'm not sure I'm allowed to go too close to it. Let's see if I can see what it is. It's 20... Oh, you can't even see it. No wonder the police walked away. You can't see it. The display looks like it's black even with my sunglasses off because it's simply too bright. The sun is directly on it, so you cannot see at all what the reading is on the display, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not Horse Guards, Royal Horse Artillery. Horse Guards is the place, my friend. Royal Horse Artillery is the regiment. There is our lovely Kingcharles Royal Horse Artillery gunner, complete with coronation medal, as you can see, everyone. He's the only one. Why is he the only one? Because it's too hot for another one. Look. So I think they're giving them 1 hour each, or so it would appear, and that's all. So I'm going to focus my time, the hour and a half roughly between now and the end of the inspection, on 1, hydration, and 2, See horses and lovely guards at the front. A lot of people want to get pictures with Ms. Lawrence, without a doubt. Especially US tourists are going to be like, oh my god, it's like Hollywood. They're going to be shocked. Oh, somebody said it's a real horse. I'm like, no, it's not a real horse, it's a stuffed horse. Oh, here we go. Here comes a bromant with these bros. Having a bromant here at Horse Guards. It's a dude. Oh, here we go. Taurus twosomes. Exactly, yeah. The horse is not real. It's a laser show. It looks very realistic though. Not surprising people take pictures with it. It could almost be a real animal. But she's checking. She's not sure if it's real. She's like, what? Is it a real horse? Oh, she's had enough already. She's like, it's real. Oh, go on. Yeah, this horse is a very, very, very beautiful horse. Much bigger than the one we had at the other end before. But very docile, this horse, in a really good way. Really friendly. Magnificent. I'm not sure what to call it. It's not quite a star, is it? This white stripe along the horse's head. Yeah, horse is chill. It's in the shade. It's a nice warm day. Tourists are happy. You know, why would the horse be anything other than that? In a good mood. I'm not sure if it's real. I've tried to pat the horse a couple of times. My hand just goes straight through it, so I'm still thinking it might be some sort of light show. Advanced AI. Yeah. English visitors. Oh, Brazilians in the house. Nervous kid on that side. Yeah, holographic horse. It wouldn't be a hologram, would it? It'd be a horsegram, surely. Oh. Don't forget, the horse only stands here for 1 hour, so even if the horse does get bored, and I very much doubt it given the amount of stimulation from tourist engagement, I dare say that it goes by very quickly. If I were a horse, would I rather spend the day here for an hour or two, or in the stables? Yeah, even the horse is like, dude, what are you talking about? Of course I'd rather be outside in the sunshine with you guys. New people joining today as well, guys. Welcome, everybody. Why do people not respect this man's job? They do respect my job. And they also respect her job, the lady guard. So it's all good.
They will kind of...
Just about to see the comments, guys. But take my sunglasses off. Light on the phone. And this is my new account. Okay, Laura, thank you. It is, yeah. It's a 1 hour.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that one of my mates, Liam, he's a householdcavalry. Is he? Yeah, so he's on here all the time. But not today.
Next up, Big Ben. Alright.
Oh. Okay, off they go. Yeah, so it's a happy horse and a happy guard as well. Exceedingly happy. Both, look. Just like the tourist. leave them alone. Who is supposed to leave what alone? People, tourists leaving the horse alone, me leaving the tourist alone. Colds and viruses leaving me alone. This guy literally looks lost. He's just like, dude, I'm not really sure if I should stand here or how long I should stand here for. Quite literally, no? Curious. No, I mean, most people don't know. Look, see, this guy walks up and strokes the horse, pats the horse. It's not a problem. You're allowed to do it. There's nothing here in the rules that says you can't do it. Then again, there's nothing in the rules that say you can do it, hence the confusion. Perfect example of British ambiguity right here, folks, in terms of the rules. The rules are, there are no rules. But that also means that even though there are no rules, it's still possible to break the rules. Why? Because if there are no rules, it means nobody's taking the time to write them down. It doesn't mean they don't exist.
Right where the Ferris wheel thing is.
And the heat drains the phone super fast compared to when it's a normal day. Oh, I can't hear what he's asking about. No, I think he said no touch or something. He definitely says something. I couldn't quite make it out though. Obviously, the guard's really concentrating on what people are doing. Yeah, it's difficult, you know, when you've got multiple people touching the horse from different sides at the same time. The guard's kind of like, hey, which side am I supposed to monitor? Complicated, no, this stuff. Yeah, some people do. We've seen a lot of examples of that recently, I must say. A few too many for my liking, but hey, the guards are not putting up with it, so that's what matters. Did he? I couldn't quite work out what he said. Well, I mean, it's a good thing, you know, if the little man is that polite already, he's going to have a good life. What's this for? Wait, did the guy just slap the kid? It looked like he just slapped him, though. It's his son, by the way, folks. It's his dad, but that's still a weird thing to say. Rare to see that outside these days, very rare. I'm pretty sure, about 98% sure they're Tunisian. Hey, they're visitors, he's the parent, not me. Does each regiment have, yes, the regiments bring their own horses. These are King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery horses, and they'll be here until next week. That's it, boom, they'll be going home. Say home, back to Woolwich, it's their sort of home base. Oh. Can't quite hear what the lady's asking the guard. She's trying to have a conversation with her. I'm going to think the guard probably knows her, based on the fact she seems pretty cool with a woman in this position talking to her. Yeah. I don't suppose if it's her mum or relative. God damn, it's hot today, people. It is hot. Ooh. It is a female guard. This regiment is roughly just under 55% female. So if anyone wants to join a primarily female regiment, in fact the only primarily female regiment in the whole British Army, this is the one to join. And overall I would say that probably around 3/5 of all the guards we've seen here from the King's Troop have been female. Which is going to be a bit of a shocker when the Blues come back. I mean, yes, Blues have some female guards, but nowhere near the percentage that the King's Troop have. I think it's less than 10% in the Blues. It might be less than 5%. Offhand, I can only think of one. I mean, there might be more, but I only personally know 4 lady guards in the Blues. I dare say there are some more than that, but obviously nowhere near as high a percentage as there are in the King's Troop. Lifeguards, well, even less. In fact, I only know 2 female lifeguards. Both the horses seem really happy with the tourists actually touching them and engaging today. They don't seem stressed or alarmed at all. British military English police. They're actually not military police. Oh, okay, I guess in some respects they are. They work for the Ministry of Defence, but they're not actually military police in the sense of being actual MPs. We've got so many different layers of policing here, to be honest. Even in London, we've got the Metropolitan Police, we've got the City of London Police in a very small 1 square mile of the City of London, but they're sometimes on duty here in the centre, which is the Metropolitan Police District. At the same time, on this side of the fence in there, we've got the Ministry of Defence Police. Now, they work for the Ministry of Defence, but they're not MPs, they're not military police. So it's a bit of a bundle of different jurisdictions and competing jurisdictions, to be honest. This is partly why, unless somebody really misbehaves here, they don't just arrest people randomly. They're a little bit more, how do we say it? They don't like to arrest people unless it's something pretty serious here. Why? Because it means that they need to hand them over to the Metropolitan Police to then take that person away and process them. Yet the MDP have to do all of the paperwork. So it's a bit of a bureaucratic minefield in terms of people getting in trouble here. Why is the horse going... Wait, what? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a horse psychologist. If I could chat to Mr. Horsey and say, dude, let's have a chat, explain to me why you're adopting this pose, then, I gladly would. We're dropping their scooters, all kinds of stuff on the floor to take pictures here. It's really busy, but people are sort of waiting patiently to take their turn. Oh, this guy's got his hands full. Why are they touching the horse? Because they're allowed to touch the horse. If they were not allowed to do it, they wouldn't do it, trust me. Especially when you get these situations when there are multiple people touching the horse at the same time. If there were an issue with that, then obviously the guard would make it, very much known, very much apparent. Can you feed the horses carrots? No, these horses don't eat tourists, sorry. Tourist meat is their favourite dish. This is French tourists, and then it's the other way around. Portugal is nice. Oops, sorry. Portugal is nice. Yeah, I mean Portugal is nice, especially the Algarve, but you can't really compare it to London. London's a city break. Portugal's a holiday.
You stand there, but you can't go next to them.
Hey, no, my pleasure. Trying to give as much coverage as I can for being in the retreat. It was fun. And to be honest, I think it's a real shame that the BBC don't televise Beating the Retreat, actually. I can't believe they put some sort of rubbish on like EastEnders or whatever when they could put on Beating the Retreat for an hour. It's bizarre, isn't it? I guess they don't want to pay for the rights to stream it, broadcast it. It seems very odd to me though, that a lot more of these state occasions that happen in London that I've now started to film and to watch don't get broadcast. I think it's a real shame, We need some sort of, I don't know, military royal channel for London. Yep, you can pet the horse, and we'll see that any moment now when tourists roll up, and touch the horse. Pauvre cheval. Eh oui. the Horse Guard games, everybody. It's a Hunger Games parody.
You standing that way, I can't see your face.
Why don't they want to smile? Would you prefer if the guys were like, then people would take pictures and they look like they're in some sort of teeth whitening commercial. It would be a little silly if they were constantly smiling and happy. And when you're at work, you're typing your computer or whatever, you sit there like, so happy. It doesn't quite work like that, does it? And most people, when they're at work, adopt a relatively serious pose. Instead of going around dribbling and smiling all over the place. True though, no? Fundamentally. Everybody will think the guards are going to be sponsored by Colgate if they start smiling and all sort of silly fake smiles. Much better that they adopt a serious pose. Oh, Peachy's got nipped. Most unnerving experience I've ever witnessed, the horse collapsing on the floor in front of me. Roughly 2 months ago. Horse fell over, guard fell off, horse fell on the floor. Most people thought the horse had passed.
That's okay.
Your girlfriend got bitten and you sued him for a lot of money. Interesting story. I mean, it's a story because it didn't actually happen. But well done anyway for that. There's a disclaimer here on the wall for that exact reason. No one's actually ever sued the MOD successfully from being bitten by a horse. So, interesting story. You're quite the raconteur. Mods, can we get rid of this idiot talking about suing the MOD for the horse being bitten? Don't need sort of people writing nonsense in the chat. Can we get rid of him, her, ideally permanently? Please, mods?
Coming.
Exactly, that's the whole point of the signs. It's okay.
No, Tom.
I don't remember the name, Rob. Don't worry. Let's see. This person here, Rob. I have proof I got the court's papers. Can you get rid of this idiot, please, Rob? Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like to smile. I'm not the super smiley type, I tell you. Hey, bon dia to you as well, from London. It's such a nice day, folks. It really is a lovely day today. Look at the sky. It's magnificent. Yes, hello, Mr. Horse. Oh, see, this lovely lady came over and said, "Can I stroke your horse?" And the guard looked down at her and she nodded her approval. Perfect example of respectful, polite, refined, civilized, ordinarily touristic behaviour. Right there, brilliant. Love it. Even the horse is like, "Dude, you're right. She was lovely to me. Why aren't all the tourists like that?" That's what the horse is thinking right now. Guten Abend von German. Willkommen, but please don't use all capitals. Thank you very much. That's it, Rob. Yeah, Fleet Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Here, I'm loving the sunshine. Even the police are out in the heat, over in the corner in the shade. Look, I would be too if I were wearing all black. Luckily, I'm not stupid today, so I'm actually wearing not quite all white, but my top half is white, so I'm actually pretty good temperature-wise. Bring my family to England in December for the first time. I'm so excited. Hey, I bet you are. In December will be interesting actually, because you're going to. I have got my sun hat on, yeah. It helps. December, you're going to get, in some respects, the best time of the year. You're going to have the quite wonderful Christmas lighting. Mayfair, Oxford Street, Regent Street. Harrods looks amazing as well at Christmas. It really does. It looks extraordinary. Yeah, in many respects, London is the best. I wouldn't disagree with you about that. I mean, not per se, but in many respects, it is 100%. I'm going to go in here, guys, and pop this down for a second to have a very brief rehydration moment. Where is this? This is Glorious Horseguards in central London. Let me pop this on the floor while I have some water, everyone. Tunnel watch for just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm still here, just going to have some water. Hey, November and December are both great days, months rather to be here. Months. Why? Because, as I said, the Christmas lighting. It's an absolute highlight. London has some of the very best seasonal lighting in the world. Icy water, yummy. Okay, that's better. 1 second. Welcome, new people. Yeah, it's really, I mean, December in London is probably the second busiest month of the year, to be honest. The usual busiest month is pretty much now. Once the British children, finish for school holidays, lots and lots of people flood out of London, Italy, south of France, whatever. So although there are a lot of tourists here, they're offset by the number of people leaving for the summer with their children. So August is actually a fairly quiet month. Yeah, the two peak months really are this month and December. Obviously opposing reasons, one being the hottest, the other typically being one of the coldest. But December's a great month, yeah.
Perché voi non lo siete?
Oh, interesting blend of characters here, all sort of trying to talk to the guard and have their moments. What on earth is this? It's funny actually, one of my best friends is a manager in Harrods. They're not allowed. Harrods security team are exceedingly strict about people filming in Harrods. If you don't have permission to film in Harrods and they catch you, you get not only thrown out but also banned permanently. They've got a very, very sophisticated facial recognition system in Harrods. It's fully automated with an enormous CCTV room downstairs. Yeah, there's always a few people that do that. So it always happens here. People feel a little bit more entitled and boom, straight to the front without worrying about the other tourists in the queue. So Harrods is a place I definitely love to do some live streams from, but I think the reason they don't agree to let anybody live stream in Harrods is that obviously a lot of high net worth clients that are not publicity friendly, shall we say, and they would inevitably get inadvertently caught up if it was live streams, and that would not go down well at all. Plus, it would look a bit comical if they let one live streamer in. They'd have to realistically probably let all live streamers in. Now that works here because we're outside, there's a lot of space. That would not work in Harrods. Some of the departments and the floors in Harrods are exceedingly small, and the walkways are very narrow. There's also no... somebody just got screamed at. There's also no reception on the lower floor. These tourists just walked into the arches and got screamed at massively loudly. Did you hear that, guys, in the background? Damn it, I thought he was going to actually behead them both. That was crazy loud. I wish I'd seen it, in fact. I wish I'd actually been here at the moment he screamed it. It's like, I dare you tourists to come back. Watch what happens if you do. Look, he's ready. Damn, that was loud. That was so loud it scared everyone at the front.
Just took the shit out of me.
It just scared the shit. See, you're just looking around the corner to see what was behind.
We were trying to see the horses.
Aha, through the stable doors. I see. Okay.
We were just trying to look at the horses.
Did it really make you jump?
Oh yeah, scared me by our jump.
Funny. They were trying to have a close look at the gates to the stable, see if they could see the horses. Obviously, because they came in from this front side, they didn't see the guard and the archers, so they made an honest mistake. But you can see. The reason I wanted to ask the lady, she looked really terrified, having been screamed at that loudly. I mean, if we heard that scream out here, that must have been very loud in her face. Crazy. I think that was probably the loudest scream I've ever heard from a member of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. He just made history as the loudest shouter ever. It reminds me of a certain Blues and Royals that we all know and love very much. That has a reputation for his glorious voice. Yeah, that was definitely a record for the King's Troop. Flipping hell. Some of them raised their voices, but he absolutely let rip massively, didn't he? He was like, archers. I swear one day one of the guards is going to actually lose it and have a Hollywood moment. They're going to be, get the goddamn out of the archers, because it's inevitable. That's going to happen one day. Perhaps a guard on the last day is going to think, you know what, it's my last day, I'm going to do it anyway. A kind of Clint Eastwood moment in the arch. This dude, look, selfie with the horse. Oh, this is lady just got screamed at in the arches, everyone. Here on the left, stretching the horse.
Not his nose. Not his ears either. Don't touch his ears. Come on, buddy. You don't touch his ears. They don't like that. Alright, let me get rid of this. Here, grab him. He wants you to touch him. On his side. Stay away from his ears. Move over a little. Right hand, move over a little. He's interested. Well, he is right now.
Oh, Whitehall, Ohio. Wait, is there actually a town or a city in Ohio called Whitehall? Surely not. That's got to be a joke. This street that I'm standing on is named Whitehall, so I'm actually genuinely surprised that nobody ever told me before that there's a Whitehall in Ohio. That is an extraordinary coincidence. A very warm welcome if you are indeed watching from Whitehall, Ohio. That's amazing. Wow. I've never heard of it before, so I'm genuinely shocked. So there are two of us at Whitehall at the same time, on virtually different sides of the planet. Hey, welcome watching from the US. And welcome to all the new people today. Lots and lots and lots of new people joined today. I saw. Crazy. Busy, busy. Oh. Hey Chris, good morning to you. Welcome folks. Wow, that's amazing. Whitehall, Ohio. I'm guessing it's a minor city.
I know. I got a love lick from the horse. Okay, let's go. You ready?
That's one affectionate horse. So cute.
Tourists are absolutely delighted. In fact, you can hear from the comments behind me. Some of them are besotted by the horses. Oh, she's back again. This guy really likes the horse. Guys, you see? Oopsie. Everyone else is like, everyone just noticed what happened then. The horse literally just took her top off. Yeah. Busker's laughing. Oh, good lord, no way. I can't believe it just happened. Well, that's got to be a first ever. Lucky she realised, I mean, she just realised in time. If the horse had pulled it or bitten that hard. Even her boyfriend saw this funny side. Brilliant. Wow. Just when you think you've seen everything, eh? Yeah. Can you actually imagine if the horse bit it properly and pulled it off? I'm glad he didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to put it on the channel anyway, but goodness me. I need to check that footage very clearly before I post it. Oh, look at this. It's a very, very cute tourist here. Super funny. From the US. Wow. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, wow, I'm almost speechless as well. Yeah, that was... she was very good-humoured about it, to be honest. That could have gone very badly and made a very, very embarrassing moment for her and everyone else here, but yeah, just the right side of decent, especially with there being so many kids around. Goodness me. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, she did, like a real lady there, 100%. Nice moment to see, actually, that was a very nice moment to see.
I'm still
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, lucky there's only myself and Busker here today. If that had happened, neither of us would have published it. Some things, you just don't need to publish. But that was the good side of humorous. Kristen, we've only got about, what have we got? In fact, we've got just over an hour, roughly, until the end of the day. So it is still pretty busy here, but I don't think, unless there's another funny moment, there's going to be much to miss. If anything exceptional happens, it will be posted tonight anyway. But ages since I actually looked through a Horse Guards video to post some highlights. It's the first time I've been here since Monday afternoon. Oh. There's a little teeny weeny red-faced actually on the stand of it. It's a very, very hot afternoon here at Horse Guards, even though she's in the shade. Yeah. Just about keeping up with the water consumption as I'm losing it. It's a very warm afternoon. Beautiful day, I must say, beautiful day. Oh, horse is having a good sniffy here. Look, he's really like, oh. Guy definitely has something that the horse likes. Oh, look. He's a bit nippy. Oh, this lady's having a very profound psychological consultation with the horse. Oh, he asked politely as well. Mr. Mint Man.
Send that picture to Ray.
It's a good shot actually.
No, I know.
Smell your lolly. Kristen. That's it. You big blue now.
Sorry, guys.
How old is the guard? Who cares? Does it really matter how old the guard is? Hey Debbie, welcome. So he really likes to sniff everybody actually, and then he gives a bit of a nibble to one that he doesn't like. We're down there every day. It's actually the first day I've been here since Monday, but hey, thank you for the observation, inaccurate observation. Yeah, it certainly is. In fact, he's almost like he almost wants to get to know each individual tourist. Oh, he's just like, what have you got a carrot in your bag for me? Yeah, this horse is really engaging with the visitors. Oh, Denise, I'm sorry that you need to leave us to prepare for work. Funny moments will be posted tonight anyway, so the good bits are never missed. Is it hot? It's about, I can't see the actual thermometer that's measuring the temperature inside, but my guess would be we're probably very close to 30. 28 and a half I would think right now. I mean, I've got suntan cream all over me. I can still feel the warmth on my arms. It's a nice day, it's a beautiful day actually. I'm happy to be outside in this. It's not too hot, it's just, for me, the ideal temperature. Just under 30 is fine. Plus, if we go to 29 9-ish, 30ish, they'll take the horses off. We don't want that. Buckingham Palace, we are roughly a mile south of the palace. From Buckingham Palace you walk straight along the Mall, southbound towards Trafalgar Square, and you will then hit Horseguards, which is the ceremonial entrance to the palace. This glorious building here with the clock tower, that's where we are, Horseguards in central London. Complete with lovely guards, friendly horses and engaging tourists. 7K, yeah, exactly, that's the word, isn't it? It is quite an engaging thing, you're right. This little dude is having fun with the horse. Was like, right, that's enough tourists, leave me alone now. 1 second. No, it might sound that that bell is very, very loud, and to be honest, last night after they played, in fact not just last night, every night this week, because of the timing of beating the retreat, each time it got to the end and they played the last post, we would then have, you know, the minute of silence. The only sound, quite literally, it was extraordinary how respectful everybody was. Didn't hear a single phone alarm, no phones were ringing, everybody switched their phones off. The only sound that punctuated that silence after the last post were the bells here. In the bell tower at Horseguards. Excuse me, guys. Which was an extraordinary thing because it was perfectly timed, like spot on with the timing. But no, there's no way that the bells here at Horseguards can be heard from the palace. No chance at all. They might seem very loud because we're pretty close to them, but nah. You would not hear these bells a mile away. Not like Buckingham Palace. Not like Big Ben when you're at Buckingham Palace. Pop this down and get some water while I've got a shady spot. Yeah, I mean the bells are pretty loud here at the bell tower. Good solid set of clangy bells, but no way could you hear them from as far away as the palace. Zero chance of that. Buster's here. I can't remember where exactly he is, but he's here somewhere. Oh, actually, sorry, yeah, he's over there on my right. Yeah, he's got a green top on. Yeah, we're absolute peak tourist season right now. This weekend, and pretty much every weekend between now and the end of August, London will be exceedingly busy. All the military events are finished. Protest season is more than likely over, so it's full speed into tourist season from pretty much tomorrow onward. Which is great for us guys, isn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, tourist season is one of our favourite parts of the year. In fact, mid-July to mid-August, plus the same from December to January, are definitely the tourist high points of the year. Oh, I've just noticed everybody as well, just looking. For the first time ever, the Troop in the Colour video from last month just hit, get ready for it, 20 million views. It's the highest viewed video on the channel. Actually went past the Karen video. Imagine that, everyone. It just hit exactly 20 million views. That is completely insane. Never ever thought I'd get a video with 20 million views. Unbelievable. Okay, back on my feet. Yeah, it's pretty extraordinary, Rob. I thought the Karen video might make it there over time, but yeah, for that to be beaten by a good solid military video, it's a wonderful thing. Look at the 3 pinned videos at the top of the channel. The one on the right is the Karen video. That one I think has got something like 15.5 million. But it's the Troop in the Colour video, and rightly so, because that was probably the moment of the year, to be honest. But yeah, 20 million views. It literally just hit. It was 19.9 million all yesterday. So it just ticked up another 100,000 views in 24 hours. That video's never ever stopping. Unbelievable. Wild stuff, folks, eh? Never thought it. Poor horse, such idiotic tradition. Animals are not for serving. Wait, hold on a second. Does the horse not serve you if you're riding it? For example, if you have your own horse and you decide, hey, I'm going to go ride my horse today. Now, you could argue that, hey, I'm taking the horse out because the horse needs to be exercised, or you could argue that you're taking the horse out because you obtain pleasure from riding the horse. Explain to me the difference between that and what we're looking at right now. Come on, tell me how I'm wrong. Explain it to me in a logical way. What's the difference between this horse, who's here for 1 hour, and anyone else's horse that primarily stands either in the stables or in a pasture or in a field? No difference, is there really? It's the same thing. So it's curious that people would seem to think that this is some kind of a negative, like, oh my god, these poor exploited military animals. It's a nonsense. They're not exploited at all. If anything, the exact opposite is true. Also, folks, if you saw the videos that I saw this morning of the horses on the sand and rolling around on the sand and running through the water at the seaside, you'd understand how well they're treated. I have asked for permission from the person that sent those videos if I can post them. If and when that's obtained, I will post them.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's all cool. Cool, thank you. See, this Craven asked if he could get close enough to get a picture. That's what you call being super polite and respectful. He was literally like, is it okay if I take a picture and stand next to your horse? Guard's like, yeah, of course. But yes, the footage of the horses on the sand at the beach that I saw this morning, everyone, I will immediately post it if I'm allowed to do so. I did ask because obviously quite a lot of the troopers are visible in that video, so unless I get permission I won't post it. But it gives a perfect example of just how well the horses are treated. You know, they're spending the morning at the beach this morning, in the sunshine by the way, looking super happy. And I must say the troopers look pretty happy as well. Their little holiday. Blues are going to definitely come back fully recharged after the break they've had. Oops. Whoop. It's the lady in black just dropped the card. Oh. See that? Did you see that on the live, everybody? Wait, did we see that? The reason I stepped forward, did you see that? God dropped her credit card on the floor right in front of the horse. I'm not sure if the live picked it up or not. Yeah, the girl just dropped her credit card right on the floor, but about 5 people ran forward to tell her she dropped it. So that was a very lucky moment. It's funny actually, 2 weeks ago we got somebody dropping their wallet, didn't we? And the guard leant forward and told the lady that she dropped her wallet. Yeah, it's actually been a bit more active than I was expecting, to be honest. I thought it'd be, a normal Friday afternoon here. The chaos is normally on Saturdays, i.e. tomorrow. But today's been fairly interesting, I must say, in a good way. I didn't see the number. It's a shame. I was going to pick the credit card up and buy myself a lobster dinner with it before handing it back, but never mind, maybe next time. Hola, welcome. Okay everybody, Hunger Games Horseguards Edition, Volume 4. That's right, horse is like, dude, you're spot on. Yes. This horse wants to be in the Horseguards Hunger Games. Oh, Ciao, from one of the world's most beautiful cities. Venice. How jealous am I right now? I wish that I was sitting in a gondola with a lovely chap serenading me with O Solo Mio whilst I eat a cornetto ice cream. Yep, indeed a beautiful horse. Fairly unique one this. I don't actually remember this horse from before. Oh, solo mio. Inquisitive horse, this one. I like the slight imperfection though of that white patch. Pretty unique. Is that female guard? No, it's drag day. Yeah. Don't forget, a week ago we had Pride. The guards had to wait because they were busy with beating the retreat. But today we've got a lot of cross-dressing male guards. So this chap's theme for the day is Hunger Games. Yeah, he's quite a petite fellow. So yeah, they always do Pride a week later here at Horse Guards, unfortunately. Are they holding a sword? It's very nice of you to call it a sword. I wouldn't quite call it that myself, but yeah. Welcome, folks. You want to be here. Ivy, there are planes and trains and boats and cars and every other option. Get yourself here ASAP. Horsey fun at Horse Guards. What is the weather in London right now? Damn hot. Weather in London right now is Arizonian weather. I want to be moderator. Join the military, send your application over, and we will vote on it. That's how moderation applications work here on this channel. We only have 2 positions available, and they are for serving military personnel. Oops, nippy horse. Why is there tourists on both sides, but he's guarding the gate? Tourists on both sides because there are 2 sentries. We've got 2 lovely lady guards here. It's 3 o'clock, guys. I'm running inside quickly now to capture this at the very last moment. Oops. Just about going out. Just in time, that was lucky. Wow. I literally just ran over in time. Goodness me. I was going to get in trouble then.
Charge!
Just made it. Sorry guys, almost forgot it was a 3 o'clock change. How silly am I? Anyway, we've got a nice clear position here on the corner. Did they defend the king? Oops. Yes they do, hence being the king's troop, the Royal Horse Artillery. Yeah, all of the horses, in fact that's not true. One horse that we've seen is like a mini cavalry black, but the rest of the horses are all these beautiful bays. Oh, this horse is just like, dude, I'm not going in that box. Forget it. This one doesn't want to move. He's just like, no. No. Nope. I don't want to go in. No, stop. Don't make me. I want to go in the box. I was just like, get in there. Okay, here come the old horses. We will not see these again, including Ms. Lawrence, until the end of day inspection. The way they just casually trot in, they're just like super chill, no?
I said to return! Charge!
This guy's voice is amazing. Welcome everyone. Oh, stop. Oh, horse in the box is not having a fun time. I can hear him clopping around a little bit. Have a look at that in a second. Okay, so they're probably much relieved now. These ladies have finished for the day. They are now done until the end of day inspection. But let's have a look. I'm sure the horse is a little teeny weeny bit clippy. Nope, he seems okay actually. He seems to be jigging around a little bit. It's just a noise on the cobbles. Okay, so next up is going to be. Actually, wait, I'm just trying to think. Over here, Sentry change, I think. Yeah, Sentry change over. Mods, can we get rid of the little child gangster's paradise, please? Actually, I'll do it myself. By the way, chap, thanks for dropping by. Lady. The petite guard is a lady.
Sentry. Pass! Stop! Swords! Yes! Yes!
Okay, the sentry that was there before has now been dismissed. Now we've got the lady guard here in the arch. There she is. Oh, in fact, here comes another lady trooper. The ones that are standing in the arches typically are not also on the horses. Oh, she's smiling. She's got a bit of a cheeky smile, this one. Yep, she's getting locked in. Apparently a lot of the King's Troop do like to do certain activities with chains and leather, I've been led to believe. So that's why she's been locked in. See, this one's also going to get some chains happening as well there. A little bit of chain work. Yeah, it's the absolute definitive regiment to join. If you like anything that involves leather, chains, latex, dressing up, King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. It's a pity actually that none of them have been over here in the tunnel. That's one of my favourite moments. That's what I like when the Blues are here. The Blues, speaking of cheeky, the Blues always like to linger here in the tunnel. 1 second. Let me just get rid of this silly fake account again. Notification. Goodbye to you. There we go. Boom. Which regiment are on today? King's Troop, Royal Artillery. I do have my moments of incorrigibility. I'm not going to deny that. Apologies for that, everyone. Do you like the Royals? No, I completely hate everything about it. That's why I spend my time around royal buildings, covering royal events with members of the royal family. Interesting question. Cool. Tori's just strolling over there for a quick look behind the arches, see what's happening. But there's nothing happening. Why? Because there's not a guard on this side. I'm actually genuinely surprised that they locked up the boxes, to be honest. Okay, it isn't boiling. There's no chance the horse have been taken off. It's not that hot. But I would have thought they would have left them open for ventilation purposes, to be honest. Hey, what do I know? Ta-da! And we're back on the strip. Hey, so, I mean, it's good to hear, Becca, but are you saying that the video is terrible, the subject matter is not interesting, but only my voice is redeeming? Thank you. That's good to know. It is, yeah. This one's a little bit more chocolatey than the other one. Hey, bon dia, gracias to you as well. Why they change uniforms? They haven't changed uniforms. They've changed regiments. This regiment has this uniform. Why? Because it's the King's Troop. And this very popular fellow here also has the same uniform, obviously, he being a King's Troop gunner. yeah, that's it, mods. Get rid of the silly block me kiddie type commenters. Hey, I thought you were going to say that. You know what? I'm a straight guy, but even I will admit, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, here we go. Look, I knew it, ladies. I knew you were going to be like, now the chat's going to get super busy to show it all your friends. We're going to have 7,000 people swooning over this exceedingly handsome King's Trooper. Hiya. Yeah, all good here. Nice sunny warm day. Complete with his splendid coronation medal. I mean, it's a beautiful horse, but yeah, it's a pretty good looking fellow as well. So I dare say horseguards are going to be very busy this weekend now. Ladies, you've only got a couple more days to have your picture taken with this chap. He'll be leaving, I think, on Thursday for a year. Can you pet it? Yep, you can. And momentarily, tourists will come along and they'll pet the horse. Yep, regrettably, he'll this time next week he will be on normal duty. He will have finished Kingsguard duty for a year. They've had a busy 3 weeks. These guys, very busy. Do you ever pet the horses? Yes, there are several videos on the channel of me petting police horses, me being in the stables at Hyde Park, and me just generally making a nuisance of myself around horses. I don't do it when I'm here at Horseguards filming. One, because it wouldn't be terribly professional. Two, I've got a huge black pole in my hand. And three, if I approach the horse with what I'm wearing, what I've got in my hand, it will not go down well. Plus, to be quite honest, I don't really want to be in everybody else's streams. I mean, that makes me not quite a hypocrite because I film, but it's my preference. The same reason you guys don't see Buster going up and petting the horse. We've done it many times. Zoom in, please. Guys are incorrigible, honestly. I thought I was incorrigible. Okay, let me perfectly focus my lovely new gimbal. They're happy now.
Just pull up right here. To the edge of that.
Girls, you've got about 90 seconds with this zoom.
Would you like to be to the left of this one as well?
Dad, are you smiling?
Wait, hold on a second. The channel just jumped up to 2,500 viewers, guys. Did you ladies all share this with like 10 of your friends at once?
Smile, Dad. Smile, Grandpa, over there. Look at me.
Oh, great. Here we go. Now we're going to get into the lips, the eyes, the hair, the skin. Girls, honestly, if this was the other way around, then it was a lady guard here. Ah, goodness me.
Yep, we're good. Thank you. We're going to go around the back.
Wait, hold on a second. 2.7k, 2.8k. Hold on, wait, I've just discovered the way to make the channel explode. That's it, I'm just going to stand here without moving, ever. 3,000 people watching this. Guys, can you seriously? Like, what? 3,100. Okay, I'm not going to zoom out unless we hit 10,000. How about that? 3,200. Ladies, are you actually being serious right now? 3,200 people watching because he's just like, dude, you got 3.2k, 3.3k. Nice. Seriously, people, honestly, no way. 3.3 thousand people watching this now. No way, seriously. You people. Wait, am I actually on the FYP page in terms of the live streams? No, seriously? What on earth? Ladies, get your screen recorders working right now, okay? I'm just trying to keep the camera super stable. Surprised the stream hit the FYP page on a Friday, but hey. Everyone wants to see this very handsome guard. That's the reason. Ladies, you basically just got, so the stream's on the FY page. Thank you. Which area am I at? I am at a recruiting station for male models for Louis Vuitton's forthcoming autumn season, everybody. I'm not sure what he's looking at, but don't get super excited, guys. He didn't undress himself while we were filming. Yeah. Oh. Hold on, wait. Guys, we're so zoomed in on him that we just missed a lady trying to feed the horse some mints. I didn't notice that she was doing it. She dropped the mint on the floor afterwards. Can you see the mint? Wait, look. If I zoom in, you probably can see it. Wait. Where is it? There, look. That just dropped out of her hand. She was definitely trying to feed mints to the horse, 100%. Wow, very cheeky, very cheeky. He is, yeah, he was giggling and being a little bit cheeky. I don't think she meant it in any harmful way, because she did say something to the guy afterwards and he was looking at what she was doing, but I don't think he saw that she had mints in her hand. So a little bit naughty. Did you get that? Did you see that? The lady giving mints to the horse? Yeah, then she dropped that. See, she dropped the last one at the end. I don't think even the guard saw it. She had a handful of mints and the horse was nibbling them. I didn't realise until she dropped that one. Let's hope they're mints anyway, guys, and not some sort of horsey laxative. You can touch the horse. You can touch it. Yeah, but even so, could you imagine, for example, if one person is allowed to feed mints, others would do it, the horses would end up with massive digestion problems straight away if every tourist came along with a handful of mints. Okay, so until an interesting tourist comes back, we're going to focus on something even more interesting than the interesting tourist. There we are. Let's see if we get back on the FY page now. Seriously. Oh, good lord. Instead of horse guards cam, it's now guard cam. This one guard cam. Let's say, ladies, he's only got 40 more minutes here until the end of the inspection. Let's hope they don't laugh again today. Oh, mints are dropping all over the place. Another mint. The horse is actually eating. Wait, guys, the horse is eating a mouthful of mints. The only reason I know he's chewing mints is because another mint just fell on the floor. Look. Where's it gone? Hold on. I can't even see it now. There are 2 mints on the floor. What does the headgear represent? It's the official ceremony uniform for the Royal King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Why are you zoom in for? Because it's my phone. That's why I zoom in for. Same reason I can zoom out, look. Ding, ding, zoom in, zoom out. Happy now? Yeah, so alas, we missed that. That was the only time I've seen somebody trying to feed the horse in 6 months, and I missed it, ladies, because you were determined to make me film this good-looking Jamaican guard. Can they eat sausages? Probably. The key thing is whether they would actually like to eat sausages. Exactly that, you know. And I do know from talking with some of the guards that, yeah, it is summer duty here at Horse Guards is very chill. You know, these long afternoons on the horse, then boom, you've got the evening free after you finish in the stables. It's a lot of work. No one's going to say this is not a lot of work. Being a King's Trooper, gunner, or indeed being H-Couch, but you know what? There are a lot of benefits to this work as well. A lot of benefits.
Stop the eye chopper. The eye chopper's a little bit.
I'm sure they do, yeah. I'm sure they like licorice, and I'm sure that they like carrots and all kinds of other treats as well. Probably chocolate too. 1 second. Huh? Someone's screaming here, don't touch the horses. Let's see if they do it again. You scream at people, don't touch the horses. Oh, got a little bit shy then. Guess she decided not to scream at anyone else. It's more like the king's cute than the king's troop, is what you're trying to say, yeah? King's cute Royal Horse Artillery. Interesting. I wonder how many of the 2,000 ladies that just dropped out of the live stream have gone off to be a little bit busy, having watched that guy for 5 minutes. Honestly, ladies. Catherine, I'm talking about ladies going off to print their screenshots, for goodness sake. What do you think I was talking about? It takes time to configure a printer, set it up, make sure there's enough ink, and print that picture for the bedroom wall. Literally looking to book a trip right now. You missed it. Good lord, I'm sorry. Damn, it's suddenly got super busy here, in fact. Look at this. It's Saturday already. Yeah, I mean, come on, Catherine. This is a family-orientated channel, and we're only just talking about, printing in high-quality ink. Full size, big enough to look lifelike almost. There's no point in laying in bed if it didn't look lifelike, would there? Damn, how did they get this busy? It's suddenly got packed. The word's got around. Oh, guards on duty. Everybody go to horse guards right now. Is that, ladies, you want to print me? Go ahead. Print me now. Ambulances just arriving. Apparently some of the lady tourists have just passed out. They just fainted here at Horse Guards. Temperatures are rising. I guess in the Chandra you're liking what you see right now. Thank you. They're not wearing different colours. This is a different uniform. This is not the household cavalry. They're on holiday. This is the King's troop, and this is their regular ceremonial uniform.
Ya mírame, mírame. Mira, tú sigue mirando. Ya, sí. Ya.
Even she's just like, dude, give me your phone number. And then he said, oh. Does anybody know what does guapissimo mean? The lady was saying guapissimo when she left.
This is more like.
What does that mean?
This guy's got his sword out.
It's a coronation medal. What does guapissimo mean? Come on, somebody, tell me. Oh, is that what it means? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you heard that. That's what the lady was saying when she walked off. Just like, guapissimo. Even this guy's happy, look. Dude, look at this. Brilliant. What a funny guy. That was super funny. That was so funny. Yeah, 100%. What a top man. Love it. All at once, eh, folks? I mean, seriously. I was expecting it to be a normal day today. It's like, what is going on? Sun comes out, everyone gets a little bit. That guy, the way he looks straight in the camera now, it's like, brilliant. Legend. Yeah. Mildly disrespectful, yeah, but he didn't do any harm. You know, he was, in my opinion, he was pushing his luck, but he didn't actually break any firm rules. And from my point of view, you know, he has as much right to decide what's good for him as the next person. Still very funny though. So wait, let's just check that. So if I zoom back in, guys, are the numbers in the stream going to go back up again? Let's have a look. 1.4. Let's see if we go straight back to the FY page. It was funny, yeah. Let's see if we move up or down from 1.4. What's that? No, we are actually 100% stuck at 1.4. Okay. I'm zooming out unless the numbers go out. Oh, goodness me. La Familia Buruso. I hope it's a pleasant experience. We're here at Horseguards. Welcome if it's the first time watching. Yeah, it's been a very, very busy week, Colleen. I was at Beating the Retreat for the last 3 nights. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, last night. So I was streaming the day before yesterday, and I was streaming on Monday. Yesterday was a day off. In fact, yesterday was my only day off this week, weird as it sounds. It's just timing, I think. Stop laughing, who feels uncomfortable? I'm absolutely nowhere near him. I'm talking absolute nonsense. I'm super, super far back. I'm using the zoom on the phone. If I zoom out, then you can see how far back I am. Look, see, it's nowhere near the horse or the guard. The guard cannot hear what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, or the topic of this live. Hey, there's nothing wrong with admiring a fine-looking individual, male or female. Simple as that. That's the way that I see it, anyway. Zoom in, please. Honestly, you guys, I'll zoom in on the end of day parade. How about that? Just for you. You seem obsessed with horses. Yeah, I do. I have a horse fetish. I was speaking to my psychotherapist about it last night, actually. He said, don't go back to horse guards. You need to contain your obsession with horses. How have I been here? Let me think. I've been here for about 2 hours-ish, roughly, I guess. Yeah, I think about 2 hours, give or take. Something like that. Roughly. I can't actually remember what time I started. Yeah.
So, what one are you?
You mean which channel is it? Hang on a second. This one? London City Walks. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, that's my channel. It's okay. Yep, the horse is a beautiful horse, 100%.
The other guy thinks he's not.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it might well be the case. Oh, I'm not going to touch the reins. It's a funny thing, you know. I know a lot of you disagree with the policy with touching the horse, but you know, this girl just arrived. She said, "Can I touch the horse?" God nodded her approval. People are being respectful. Hey, welcome, welcome, Alex. You know, if the guard is cool, if the rules say it's cool, I can't criticise it. You know, I'm not here to criticise policy. People have been touching the horse here for 200 years. My money's on it not changing anytime soon. What's the temperature? I'm guessing probably 28ish, 28, 29, I would say. It's pretty warm, folks. It's a pretty warm afternoon here at Horseguards. Do the guards ever talk? Yes, they do tell people not to touch the reins. They do tell people sometimes to stand back from the King's Lifeguard, let go of the reins. Don't touch my boots is probably the most unique one I've ever heard. We've got that from I think one of the lifeguards. That was a couple of months ago. That's on the channel. God knows where it is. It was ages ago. But yeah, we did hear a "don't touch my boots" once, only once. In Celsius, what is that? I don't know, 80-ish, I guess. 80, 82. Can we get rid of the person writing in all capitals, please, mods? There we go. Goodbye to you. And a silly, childish comment. "90 degrees. Hey, but you know, you guys that are in either Texas or Arizona, New Mexico, places in the balmy south of the US, it's very dry heat there. It's pretty balmy here, pretty muggy, pretty humid. We've got a group of visitors here from... Oh, here, actually, wait. Italians, I think, no? Pretty sure they're speaking Italian. Yeah, Italian. Very enthusiastic Italian group here. How far am I from Brighton? Very far. I'm sure what that guy said to the guard. Got a nod anyway. Yeah, that's a very yes, mamma mia. That kind of that's Italianate. Yeah, I like that actually. It's kind of unique. Italians do always like to talk with their hands. It's true. That sort of pinch of salt type thing.
There you go.
Yep, they do. I haven't seen a horse sit down. I've seen a horse fall down, lose its balance and fall on the floor, which was not a pretty sight. Is this in Mumbai Imperial Guard? Yes, it is. Well done. Yeah, we're in India. Well done for guessing. I was the only person that guessed it. I'm shocked everybody else thought we were in London today. Oh. Yeah, MCW, exactly that. Oops, it's okay. She's basically saying no. If I was saying get closer in Russian, she was saying no. No, все. Animal cruelty. Human stupidity, I would argue, is more appropriate in the case of your comment. Oh. Nope, I can't think anyone's muted. People wouldn't be able to see the channel, let alone write in it if they were blocked. They're just enjoying the horse and the guard. Let's see.
No, I'm not saying anything. I think
I'm allowed to touch the horses. Hey, it's the rule. If anything, the horse might be a little bit excited about it being the end of the day, folks. What time is it now? It's 33. The horse only got 20 minutes left until it's finished for today. Yeah, or maybe the mints actually, it's true. There's still 2 mints on the floor. All you do is stand there every day. Do you not become bored? I'm bored of blocking you. Thank you for joining. Bye. It's amazing, in fact, the block list's got about 3,000 on it, idiots. Yet they've got the time to watch it. It's just like, what? Yeah, exactly that, I know. We're outside in the sunshine. Then where he or she's already been blocked, folks, gone. Oh, twins, I think. Twins here at Horseguards. Oh, great to Colombia! Wow. Damn it, Patty, I'm jealous. I would love to spend a couple of weeks in glorious, sunny Colombia. Love to go to Bogota, Medellin. Spectacular scenery, especially in the hills. From Sweden. Beautiful country, you're very lucky. Welcome if you're anyone that's watching from Sweden. Definitely puts you in a small minority of viewers, so warm welcome. Roughly 15 minutes, I would say, until the horses are going to go in. They're going to line up for the end of day inspection. Hey, welcome, watching from Holland. How many hours do they change it every hour? So, for example, on a long working day, the guard that had the first shift of the day will do a maximum of 3 or 4. Oh, she's asking, can I pet him? See, she just asked the guard, can I pet him? The guard didn't actually respond. It's because he didn't say no. Look, she's stroking the horse with her nails. Seek L from New Zealand, thank you for joining. Goodbye to you. See, pretty much full of wholesome activities there, haven't we? Thanks everyone that's sharing it as well.
I don't want to. He looks stressed.
When it comes to lives on TikTok, guys, sharing is definitely caring. You missed me on this morning. Wait, where were you this morning? Oh, Caleb, wait. Damn it. Guys, Caleb is in the chat. Caleb is in the King's troop. I was thinking, it's funny, Caleb, I was thinking that you would be on today. I didn't know that you guys did half shifts, so I'm actually genuinely surprised. Hey Tegan, a very warm, very warm welcome to you, of course. Obviously, welcome Tegan. To be honest, Caleb, given how much attention some of the guards, the male guards, have received today from the ladies, you probably had a narrow escape by only being here this morning. Caleb, are you here tomorrow? Are you on tomorrow by any chance? Guys, Caleb is not going to be sharing his friend's name or number. Come on, that's not fair. Back from Monday to Wednesday. Ah, damn it. Sorry, yeah, just... Oh, wait, sorry, of course. Wait. Sorry, I just realised there would have been a changeover, wouldn't there, this morning? Obviously, of course, because beating the retreat changed, so you guys left this morning. Damn it. That is a pity, actually. I did wonder why Jennifer Lawrence Regiment was back here, or part of the regiment. That makes sense. Hey, Supercat, welcome to you in particular. I hope you had an amazing time last night, as I did. Welcome, William. Who's Caleb? Caleb, everybody, is a gunner in the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. He was here for the past 3 days on duty. He finished this morning and he'll be back in a few days. Thank you, Christy. Enjoy the rest of the day. People shouldn't be able to touch it. My parents told me that when I was a child, it didn't stop me doing it. Yep, very proud guard on the horse. Let me zoom out a little bit, guys, so we can enjoy this last 10 minutes or so with the tourists. Damn it, it's got super busy. What on earth is going on? Look at this. It's absolutely bonkers packed. So everyone turned up for the last 15 minutes. Let's run. We've just seen the guy on London City Walks Live. Let's go and say hi to him. Let's see him in real life. Look, everyone's running down the line. Oh my god. They're crazy busy right now. My phone is about to explode. It's so hot. Honestly, the phone is boiling. The screen is boiling. Lucky the phone runs pretty chill though. Still got 47% battery, which is incredible after 2 hours in this heat. What time is it in England? It's 20 to 4. What's going on? The world is rotating very slowly as I'm standing here on the surface of the earth. Sorry, it's okay. Oh, Mum is like, go. Oh. Sorry, sweetheart. People were super happy today. Even the horse is like, yeah man, it's a great day. His mum is saying to him, move closer, the horse is not going to bite you. Mum knows best, chap. He's a little teeny weeny bit shy, but his mum keeps saying, move closer. Love it. No touching. Yeah, my father said that to me when I was 9. I couldn't help myself. Boom. Красавица на лошадке. Да, вот именно. Привет из Лондона. Как жизнь там в России? This guy is so chill. He literally doesn't even acknowledge the tourist presence. Look, she's asking him something. He's just like, "Excuse me, hello, who are you?" Her family have just told her. Like, what? Why is she persisting? Why are there so many weirdos around today? I don't understand. What is it, weirdo afternoon or something? Maybe people were drunk coming out of the pub or whatever. I don't know what is going on. What? This guy's definitely had a few tinnies, there's no doubt about that. What on earth? Just weird. Strange day. As if how interesting they didn't get interesting enough, everybody. It's about to get even more interesting. Now we've got a monk who just turned up as well to take some pictures with the horse. It's a Thai monk, definitely a Thai Buddhist monk. Oh my god, what is going on right now? It's so busy. Caleb, you had a lucky escape. I bet it wasn't this mad yesterday. What on earth is going on today? Way too many people here crowding around the horse. Completely ridiculous. Oh, a Chapo in the house. It's very curious actually. It's not often that people sort of persist and try and have a conversation with the guard even after they're being ignored. So I'm not sure. I don't know whether she was a bit drunk or something, but that was very curious. He clearly had had enough. He was not in the mood to talk to her at all. Unbelievable. I don't know. It's a heat. We see this more, many times. It gets very warm and all kinds of mayhem breaks out here. Seriously, you need to get a proper phone. Which iPhone is it?
iPhone 14 Pro.
No way. iPhone 14 Pro just switched off because of the heat. No way. Oops. My friend just showed me his phone. His phone just died because there's an error message on his iPhone 14 Pro that says the phone is too hot and it's been switched off because the temperature's too high. Can you imagine that? Crazy, no? Welcome, Lily Marie. I'm just going to go inside now, guys, to get a good spot. That's crazy that the phone would actually overheat so much it would switch itself off. Wouldn't believe it, would you? My phone's absolutely fine. It's not even close to getting too hot. Okay, curious that they're changing the sentries now. Wait, what is it? Actually, it's 1:45. It's not curious. Normal timing, folks. Oh, stand clear, please, he said. Very, very polite, charming fellow. Amazing. Like, really amazing. Sentry. Great voice. This guy's pronunciation is exceptionally clear. Yeah, I just nowhere else in London would you like walk into a tunnel and there's like a Thai monk just taking pictures of the guard. It's just honestly, sometimes I overlook that because the sights and sounds here are just pretty unique. I think is the only way to describe them. Even now, everybody's kind of like, oh, actually, I just realised why everyone's standing around. Yeah, stables are just inside. Tourists are all now busy getting pictures of the guard.
Can you listen to the soldier, please?
The gunner's telling everybody to get behind the white line. I'm going to get behind the white line now, everyone, into a good spot before the end of day. I'm not sure if they're going to insist on the second line. I'm pretty sure that there'll be a call with the first line today. They're telling everybody to get behind the white line. Yeah, people are not quite understanding what the words white line means, it seems. Okay, finally people are moving out of the way. Should get a clear shot.
Claudio!
Crazy.
Prendi un po' mio. No.
Ah, sì, io. Vado a uscire un po' che se scoppia.
Yeah, definitely not quite getting the white line part. Okay, anyway, here they come to line up. Actually, wait, no, this is the first troop. Gunner, sorry, one second. Everyone's been told to get behind the barriers at the front. No idea which captain or lieutenant is there. Can you stop pushing, yeah? Please. Careful, yeah? Okay, other horses are coming back in. Always like that here. Been here in this position before, guys. Hey, welcome watching from Tokyo. Which corner who's normally in? I mean, this is the tourist crowd going all the way around. Waiting for the guards to come out, gunners rather, to come out and line up, which they'll do any moment, and then we'll have the captain, of course. Hey, welcome watching from Spain, Beatrice. Damn, it's really busy actually, today. Really busy this end of day. Blues and Royals are back in the next week. Welcome anyone that's watching from Japan or the Philippines. Yep, it's a curious thing, I know, but it's the way it is. Hey, welcome watching from Belfast. Welcome to you, Billy. Blues and Royals will be back next week. I'm not sure if they'll be actually here this time next week exactly, i.e. Friday, or whether they're back next Saturday, but they're back soon. All kinds of whatever, yeah, it is what it is. It's fine, under control. Hey, watching from Paris. Bonjour, ça va? Actually flying to Belfast today. Hey, give Billy, send Billy a DM. He might have a spare room. Back on Friday. Okay, there we are. There we have it, guys, from Caleb, who's in the King's Troop. Blues are back on Friday. So final day for King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery will be, I guess they'll be heading over Friday morning. Hey, welcome watching from Uganda. And Mexico City, all out to you. Oh, flying from Belfast to London. Hey, perfect. If you're out and about on Monday, do come and say hi to me. Yeah, the King's Troop have proved themselves to be superstars, haven't they, to be honest? Definitely going to have inspired the Blues in terms of the verbal, no doubt about that. What we've seen and heard in the past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Watching from Manchester, Hannah, welcome to you. Mississippi, the good old South. Yeah, I'll definitely be around on Friday, Winnie. 100%. Hey, just look for the stream, you'll find me. Yeah, the hot and sticky South. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to a live stream. Everyone thinks I'm talking to them. Can you say hi, Lex? Lex, welcome, Lex. Hello to you. Turn before you burn. What can you say? Alabama is on Kansas City. We're waiting for the end of the inspection, as Robert just pinned. Yeah, end of the inspection here at Horseguardsparade. Panama, wow, hola. Katy, Texas. Yeah, I will endeavour to be here for the changeover. I was here for the arrival of the King's Troop. I will of course endeavour to be here for the departure of the lovely King's Troopers as well. So it'll be on Friday morning. I'll confirm that with a couple of people for timings, etc. But I'll do my best to be here next Friday for that. It's kind of kind of sad actually that it went so quickly, guys. Remember how we were all looking forward to them arriving, and now they've almost finished. They've got a week left. You know, but hey, we've still got a week left of the King's troop, everyone. Luckily, that's the Blues and the Lifeguards are going to be very much recharged after their breaks. It did. It went by crazy fast, actually. Crazy fast. Which surprised myself, to be honest with you. Okay, it's 7 minutes to. Actually, from Lima, welcome, Pennsylvania. Yeah, the horses are just enjoying the sunshine. Look, the horses have had a great day. Look, over there. It's not super hot now. It's balmy. It's warm. There's a breeze. It's lovely. What's going on? We're waiting for the end of the inspection. In a few minutes, the gunners will come out and line up. And then we'll find out which captain is here today, or lieutenant, for the end of the inspection. Isn't that the truth, Colleen? Yeah, 100%, especially in central London, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you, Chris. Okay, here come our lovely gunners. So there's no giggles today. The gunners, everyone. Nobody's told a joke. We don't do more gunner jokes, do we? Oh, we're just about fit in the frame. Oh, okay, so we've got an even split, in fact. The gun in front of me is a lady. First gun is a man. Okay, so we've got an even split, everybody. Lady guard, guy, then another lady guard, then a guy, then 3 lady guards. So we've got 4 lady guards, 4 gunners, with ladies and 4 gunners that are. Wait, one's got the giggles, everyone. Hold on. Why has she got the giggles? Hold on, wait. I don't think. Wait. Look at where the toys are laughing as well. Oops. A lot of serious faces. Hold on a second. Let's check out how serious. Serious. Trying desperately hard to be serious, but definitely tempted to laugh inside. Serious. Thinking about how much Hollywood are going to pay for the Hunger Games 4. So deep in thought and reflection there. Oh, wait, I don't recognise this. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Sorry, I do recognise this lovely gunner. Oh, lies. Yeah, I'm desperately trying not to make any of them laugh, guys. I'm really far back, by the way. I'm zooming super to be this close. Brilliant. Absolutely magnificent, in fact. They are looking perfectly presented, as they always do, actually. They really are a credit when they're lined up here at the end of the day. Yeah, the Moustache is magnificent. He reminds me of a very, very popular lifeguard, the one that's got an extremely loud voice. Nick, you're being way too generous as usual. You know you are, thank you. Oh, Tori just broke her phone. Oops. Are you guys Italian? Are you from Italy? Yes. That's crazy, honestly. What? You speak Italian? No, sorry, I don't speak Italian, I'm sorry. Yeah, Italian group here is really enjoying the end of day. Like, really enjoying the end of day. Yeah, definitely having a good day today. It's been a bit of a golden afternoon in the sunshine. I'm not going to lie, folks. They can't stop giggling. I don't know what's going on. Not the troopers, the The Italian group, they're laughing at that, it's so funny. What's everyone laughing? If everyone keeps laughing,
Yes.
why? Because they're funny or what? You guys?
Yes.
Sorry? But you guys you don't speak English?
No.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Very funny. Yeah, it's a very big group and they've got the giggles. I don't know why they've got the giggles, but obviously it's somewhat affecting the guards.
Giulia. Giulia. Giulia.
What they do, we're just waiting for the end of the inspection. In 1 minute we're going to hear the bell up here. Bell at the top of horse guards, and then the captain will come out. Might be a lieutenant. I have no idea if it's a lady, if it's a chap today. I've got no idea, but we'll find out in just in fact in under a minute from now we'll find out who's conducting the end of the day inspection today. Exactly that, Chris. Yeah, bing bong surely.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Okay, here we go.
Don't laugh.
Let's focus to see who it is. Let's sort of zoom in and out. Who have we got? Oh. We've got the magnificent female lieutenant, everyone, today. Here she is. One of the tourists, when the female lieutenant just walked past, one of the tourists said to her, "Hello." Actually said hello.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. Oh wow. Mods, can we get with the stew, please? Stew's surname is Pid, so he needs to go anyway.
Stanno a ridere.
She's not a captain, she's a lieutenant, folks. Yeah, I made that mistake before. She is 100%. Unless she was promoted since Monday, she's a lieutenant. So we do have more ladies here today. Oh, getting a smile there from the gunner. Look, she's happy. Captain obviously says something nice. Oh, a smile from the captain even. Even the captain looks happy today. Sorry, the lieutenant rather. Very tall in fact, she's very tall. Real presence in fact, this lieutenant. No, let's see what she finds wrong with Jennifer Lawrence. She's gonna be like, I really didn't like your performance in the Hunger Games 2. The TikTok live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 100% wouldn't mess with her. Look, she's being very, 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 very exacting. Goodness me, wow. It's a very unique perspective to watch it from, isn't it, folks? Like, a very unique perspective to watch it from. That was wow. Love that. Round of applause there from the tourists. Okay, she's now talking to the NCO. spectacular. I've actually never filmed it over the over the shoulder of the captain before. Brilliant. Horse has got an itch, he's like scratching himself, look, he's like, 100%, yeah. I've seen this lieutenant a few times actually, she's a consummate professional without a doubt. I think 2,400 of you watching agree with me. Incredible. This might be the highest number of people we've ever had for an end of day inspection, folks. So welcome everybody. Yeah, she seems happy. Let's wait for those dismount commands. Magnificent. No, not new uniforms, new regiment. Let's watch the dismount. Absolutely lovely. Oh, she will. We need no doubt about that. Probably by next week at this rate. I thought she was a captain. She's already got the presence, 100%. That was one of the best end of days we've actually ever seen. That really was quite a special end of day. In a very unique position as well, over the captain's shoulder there. Sorry, over the lieutenant's shoulder. Just to let the horse know about the weight, the dismount, that very, very gentle slap. And here we go. That's how close we are, everybody. I mean, it's very, very, very close.
Make way!
I knew it. I couldn't quite zoom out in time. I knew she was going to tell everybody to make way. But we got it anyway, didn't we? We heard it at least. Crazy. You see that, everyone? And then she was trying to make way, she went through afterward. That was extraordinary. That really was an interesting end of day. Like, really, really interesting end of day. And this is how crazy busy it is. Yeah, honestly guys, I don't think we ever had this many people watching end of day before, so welcome everybody that's watching the end of day inspection for the first time ever. It's a bit of a regular tradition here on this channel for people that are just watching for the first time. I'm not sure if they're going to change over on the foot guards as well. I think they are going to have another change. Actually, can't tell. One second. I think are they going to change again here? Do you know? They're not. Done now. Yeah. Thank you. The police seem to think they're done. I wasn't sure because the police were all in spot. I have no idea though. Wait, the horse is still inside, which means there's a very, very good chance that the lieutenant will leave on the horse. We'll sort of linger for maybe another 10 minutes to see what happens. Yeah, they haven't put the horse back in, so there's a very good chance, I think, that she's going to leave on the horse. It's also Friday afternoon, so... Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, you can take pictures. Okay. Actually, wait, people are asking me now if they can take pictures. Amazing. Yes, you can take pictures, lovely tourists. Oh, this guy's very close to getting shouted at. Like, really close to getting shouted at. Now, getting a bit of side-eye from the female gunner, so I'm not sure if she's wondering whether or not she should shout at the tourists. Yeah, these ladies here asked me just a second ago, they're like, oh, is it okay if, can we get pictures? I'm like, of course you can get a picture. I have no idea what's going to happen next though. Oh, yeah, this guy's really close. Look, he's really pushing his luck. Oh, even his wife just told him to get out of the way. Uh-oh, he just knocked the chain on the floor. No way, he actually just knocked the chain on the floor. Can you imagine that? That's what happens when you get too close. That's ridiculous. See that? It wasn't intentional, but the tourist just knocked the chain on the floor, and the guard picked it up. And now he's there again pushing against it. Unbelievable, literally. Like, what? Makes you wonder, no? Like, how complicated is it not to go near the chain? I'm not sure what is that he wants to to find out. Let's have a look. I think this fellow's going to school them. Oh, he's moving around in case anybody can lip read. Smart guy. I think he's saying, I can't believe he didn't scream at the tourist who just knocked the chain down. He's off, back to the guard room. It's really busy, guys. Wait, if I zoom out a little bit, you can see. Whoops, sorry. Looks like it's just me here, but no, it's not everyone. There's a lot of people here right now. How old are you supposed to be? For what, to join the army? Seriously? Wait, but both of your phones are Android, yeah? They never get hot and switch off. Do they actually? But it never get overheated and switches off. Oh, really?
It's more expensive to buy than it does it.
Damn it.
This one never does it. I paid 500 for this and I paid £700 for it.
It's a cheap one last better, yeah?
£2,000 for this.
And he can't even film. Crazy. Guard looks like a little boy. You might want to go back to gender studies. It's a girl. It's a female guard. Here we are. It's a lady guard, everybody. It isn't a young boy, a young man. It's a lady guard. The redcoats, lifeguards, are indeed on summer break. They will be back, as will the Blues and Royals, at the end of next week. It's crazy. I mean, my phone's been on now for nearly 3 hours. I've still got 25% battery. It hasn't even gotten warm. And, oh, actually, wait, hold on a second. VIP tour going on inside, family members probably. Going to the stables to have a good look around. That's the way it is if you're privileged. There's the captain's horse, everybody, still saddled up. I'm 90% certain the captain's going to leave at some point. Yeah, it's inevitable. I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, I've seen inside the stables. It is pretty wonderful. I'm not going to lie, guys. It was a great experience to see what's behind there. Stepping back in time, it's quite majestic. So yeah, family members and people that get an invitation. Yeah, it was a very interesting end of day today. I'm definitely going to take my other phone out though, because I'm pretty sure, pretty convinced, we're going to see the lieutenant leaving on her horse. Pretty much guaranteed, to be honest. The fact they haven't taken the saddle off the horse means it's highly likely she's going to leave. Yes, these guards, this is not their full-time role here. They are standing in because the other guards are on holiday. So we've got the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. This is why we have the different uniforms. It's not different uniforms for this regiment. Obviously the uniforms are different because the Lifeguards and the Blues and Royals, Household Cavalry, are not here. They're away for the summer break. Typically, the absolute latest that the captain or lieutenant, today's case lieutenant, would leave would be 4:30. It's 12 minutes past right now, so I'm happy to stay here and see what happens as late as 4:30. As long as that horse is saddled up, my money's on the lieutenant leaving. I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to stay well back. That way, I've got time to capture her leaving as she goes into the tunnel. I'm just trying to think, actually, where's the more interesting spot. I think what I'll do, if I do see the lieutenant coming out, I'm going to run into the tunnel and capture it from the other end of the tunnel, because I've never ever got it from that perspective before. We've only ever caught the officer leaving from this side, going into the tunnel. I've never seen the officer emerging from the tunnel, looking through to horse guards. Chris, my pleasure, as always, you know that. Okay, so I think they might just be waiting for that group in there that are having the tour to finish. Because the captain's horse is still there and it's saddled up. I can't actually see the captain, but... But yeah, the horse is still saddled. Pretty sure we won't see anything happening in terms of this group being inside. They're going to need to leave before the horse comes out, but we'll see shortly. Good lord, guys! I was just talking about that video hitting 20 million when we started the live earlier on. That video that I just mentioned about hitting 20 million just hit 20.1 million. How the hell did it just get 100,000 views in the last hour? What? That is absolutely mind-bogglingly ridiculous. Yeah, actually, it's now says 20.1. Look in the corner. How the hell did that happen? Like, what? It's been a busy life, but even so, that's just completely insane. Did we hit the FY page again, everybody? I'm wondering why it's so busy today. Crazy. I always wonder when we have these odd blips. Sometimes it just goes ballistic and the stats go off the chart. Okay, that's the 15 minutes past bell. Again, the lieutenant's horse is still saddled up. They would definitely have taken off the saddle by now, I'm sure, if she were staying. Oh, it's not me, Terry. Don't flatter me. I mean, I wish it were. Definitely liking the new gimbal though, folks, and I think you would agree. How smooth it is. The rotation with this professional gimbal is ridiculously smooth. Look at that. I'm moving the tripod really fast, but the gimbal are just doing its own thing. Nice and smooth and stable. Brilliant. So that really worked out well. I've enjoyed today's live a lot more than normal with this new kit. Can't believe I waited. Yeah, it definitely makes a difference, doesn't it? In fact, it is crazy smooth. It's Hohem. It's a Hohem M6. This gimbal. I'm so glad to replace the DJI one. I've still got that as a spare, but this one is a whole different class of gimbal. It's so much better, just crazy smooth. Plus, it's got a built-in charger as well. So if I got it from Amazon. It wasn't expensive. I think I had a bunch of vouchers. I only paid like $150 for it. $140, $150. I was surprised about the value. We're just waiting for the captain. Sorry, every time I say that, the lieutenant. Apologies. To leave on horseback. Yeah, it was very reasonable. I did have a couple of small vouchers on my account, but I was shocked. Very, 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 very nice piece of kit this is, and it's got a built-in battery as well. So if the phone runs out, I just plug it into the gimbal, and boom, the gimbal recharges the phone. So I don't even need a battery pack now. Crazy. The brand is Hohem, Hohem, Hohem M6. I can't remember the name of the pack I bought, like Creators Pack or whatever. It's about 200 quid. I had a couple of vouchers, so it came with a few cables and stuff. It's pretty good. I like it. It's definitely a big upgrade on the DJI gimbal, I tell you. In fact, lots of people waiting. Whole groups waiting. Look, when are they coming? When are they leaving? When are they coming out? Hopefully soon. Next 10 minutes or never. I do wonder actually though what the lieutenant or the captain or the officer is doing or saying to the troops, or in this case the gunners, whilst he or she is waiting to get on horseback and leave. Hey, thank you guys. So I think we established the most popular of the male guards, didn't we, today? Good lord, I'm actually shocked that we went up to that many viewers, people, just because I was zoomed in on the guard. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, everything's good. It's been a very fun return to Horse Guards this afternoon after, what has it been? It's been a 3-day break. Say that, I mean a Horse Guards parade instead of Horse Guards. Ladies, she can't speak to you. She's not allowed to speak to you, ladies. She's not allowed to speak to you. The gimbal that I bought, new gimbal that I bought, has a large built-in battery pack. So all I need to do with the new gimbal, and this is what I like about it. One second, I'll show you. If, for example, the phone is getting low on power, all I need to do is take this little cable. If you can see it, look. This little tiny USB-C. I just plug this into the phone from the gimbal, and boom, it'll charge it. The phone is a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which was completely factory reset by me, deleted, and I put a custom ROM on it. So a few camera enhancements, hence it being super clear. So now we're sort of fully portable. Yeah, literally. The charge on the gimbal lasts apparently 9 hours. If I plug the phone in, it will last 4 hours, so that should be enough for every single live ever, I would have thought. Anyway, 10 minutes, guys, and I'm out of here, unless the lovely lady lieutenant leaves. Still seeing that tourist group mulling around inside. It's a very clear camera, yeah. I did install a few enhancements with the custom ROM, but the base camera, even with the Samsung stock supplied ROM, is still very good. It's the best camera I've ever seen on the phone by far. It's crazy clear, isn't it? I think we saw the difference yesterday as well. The videos I filmed yesterday at Beating the Retreat were very, very crispy, very clear, especially that section with Robbie Williams. To be honest, actually, it wasn't as loud as I had thought it was going to be yesterday. Weird as it might sound, perhaps because I was on the other side, Wednesday was much harder on my hearing than last night. Last night was a pleasure, you know. If any of you haven't seen the best of the videos from yesterday, have a look on the channel. The two highlights from yesterday, by far, okay, in terms of the music, are this one that I'm pointing to, this one in the middle, this one here. Okay, this video is where the mass bands are marching whilst they're playing Robbie Williams' Angels. Okay, guys, anyone that hasn't seen that video yet, watch it, folks. Okay, it was the absolute highlight of the whole week. That video, crazy popular moment, and the crowd again were just like, wait, what? They're playing Robbie Williams? Because you don't expect it, you know, a serious official British military parade, and they're playing Robbie Williams. Everybody was shocked and amazed. It was like, wow, this is incredible. Can you get a VIP for us or no? What do you mean a VIP what? I'm not sure what your question is. Thank you very much, Rope, that's kind of you, thank you. Hey, thank you, Julie, as always. You're always very supportive, much appreciated. Yeah, people are kind of crowding around now, hoping that maybe the lieutenant's going to come out, but fundamentally we don't know if she's going to come out. This is the problem. Yeah, the guitarist, luckily I was prepared yesterday. Having only caught the guitarist at the end on Wednesday, I made sure that I focused the camera on the roof. So I actually captured to get inside. No, it doesn't work like that. I only got to see inside because a very kind friend invited me. I don't know how people get to look around. I guess most of the people that are looking right now are probably family members of King's troopers, I would think. It's normally family members that get to have a look around inside. There are no kind of organised tour groups inside. It's not like a tourist destination. It's crazy busy though. I mean, look. Yeah, so the guitarist yesterday, catching him from the beginning when he first came out, started playing all the way to the end when he left. I love that. I did try to give one of them a handshake. You don't need to dare me to do anything because I'm not stupid enough to be disrespectful in a place that I'm often filming. But thank you for the very interesting and facetious suggestion. Just under 10 minutes, people, and if we don't see her leave, I don't think she will. Thank you, Jane, that's very kind of you as well. I can't believe the level of interest here. Look, if I go back a little bit, look. We think, you know, oh, it's quiet, you know, everyone's finished, there's no one here, no one cares about it when there's no horses, when there's no guards. It's just like, they actually do. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Quite literally.
Yeah, she'll go in, and the ones who are...
Yeah, the horse is still there. The horse is still saddled up, and that is the captain's horse. I recognise the saddle. The saddle blankets, definitely, sorry, Captain Lieutenant saddle blanket. I just know the second I leave, she'll leave. Yeah, might just well be that she's talking with the gunners. So yeah, the definite highlights yesterday, everyone, were those two videos. This one with the Robbie Williams I'm pointing to now, and the one next to it, this one here with the guy on the roof playing Queen's Don't Stop Me Now on his electric guitar. But my personal favourite was this one, Robbie Williams one. Mass bands of the household division play Robbie Williams. It was just extraordinary, honestly. If you haven't seen it yet, people watch it. It was an amazing, probably to be honest, musical highlight of the year. And there have been a lot of highlights this year, but that was something else. No, it's my pleasure. You know I have fun when I'm outside. It's always a lot of fun. Just going to count down those last 6 minutes, guys. If she's not leaving by about 1:30, then we'll be out of time. Anyone that sent me messages, etc. today, guys, I will reply at some point tonight. Promise, I'm still way behind on the messages because I wasn't live as much as usual in the last 3 days. To be honest, a lot of people were singing along to Robbie Williams, much more so on Wednesday than yesterday. But I think yesterday was a slightly more serious occasion because we obviously had the Princess Royal. Yesterday were fine, but on Wednesday, yeah, I was really, when I woke up yesterday morning, it was kind of like, you know, I wasn't even sure 100% I would be able to go to last night's beating retreat. It was very much a last minute thing. A very, very kind soul reached out and gave me a free ticket, which was a very, very kind thing to do. Enjoyed every moment of it as well. Oh, the other parade. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the beating the retreat parade. Goodness me! Oh no, I mean all of last weekend. I think my hearing was a bit funny through all of Sunday. I think it settled down again on Monday. It was the Pride parade was ridiculously loud. I'm not going to lie about that. You know it was, guys. Crazy loud. Really, I didn't know that actually, that Robbie Williams had played for the Queen before. Extraordinary, isn't it? Funny thing is, I thought most people would be much more interested in listening to the Phantom of the Opera segment, or indeed when they play the Beatles, Hey Jude at the end. But yeah, that how do we say that? It was so unexpected, the Robbie Williams, when the guards were marching silently. It was just, yeah, the crowd were mesmerised by it. It was extraordinary. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and obviously last night I didn't live it so I could focus on making some very good videos, and I think it was the right decision. Who is Robbie Williams? Just some guy who used to be in a boy band, apparently. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the boy band. Backstreet Kids or Backstreet Boys. Yeah, me too, Dan. It was pretty amazing, I must say. Everybody I spoke to last night had an amazing time. I was actually sitting next to the lady that deals with ticketing for the household cav and works here, weirdly enough, at Horseguards. And she was clapping and singing along. She absolutely loved it. I know that Robbie Williams was in Take That, just like I know that Jason Orange and Gary Barlow, etc. were in Take That. I was joking. I know he wasn't really in the Backstreet Boys. Honestly, good lord. And my knowledge of relatively contemporary pop music is not that good, but yeah, E17. Yeah, Brian. I'm a huge fan of Brian Harvey, the main man. Whatever happened to E17? I thought the E17 were going to at least stay another day, to be honest. And a style of country music over here. We do actually. I'm not even sure what I would call it though. Our style of country music, to be quite honest. We don't have anything majorly country over here. That horse is still there, honestly. God knows what time she's going to leave. Yeah, it is. I know that, but the humour's not always going to translate between different languages and cultures, so I get that some people occasionally misunderstand my somewhat facetious approach on occasions. Yeah, it's true. In fact, Brian Harvey did have a great voice. But he broke his promise, you know. I would often hear him mentioning about staying another day, but they didn't, did they? They just packed up and left. Amazing enough though, everyone, the phone, this phone that I'm streaming on now, hasn't been charged at all since I came out. It started at 98%, it's now at 17%. So 3.5 hours, bright sunshine, and it's still sitting at a reasonable battery level. I'm surprised. One of Busker's phones gave up earlier, and other chap I know here, Harris, his phone completely wouldn't even switch on again. So he left because he couldn't film anything. Yep, they quite literally had to go away. Oh, 2 minutes or so. I just know the second that I switch this off, that horse is going to leave. I just know it. Oh, hold on everybody, here she comes. Hold on. That is the lieutenant. Putting her sword away before she gets on the horse. 1 minute. Aha. I'm going to go into the tunnel and film it from the other end. The second she mounts the horse, I'm going to run into the tunnel. Yeah, it was pretty obvious when they didn't take the saddle off. That's intuition. I've got pretty good intuition for how things work here these days. Okay, so let me just watch while she mounts the horse, then we'll go and run into the tunnel, everybody, and capture that last couple of minutes. She's just checking the horse now. I'm not sure if you can make that out, people. Wait. There she is. Just making sure everything's fine. Second she mounts the horse, I'm going to run into the tunnel. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but hey, you know what? I'm happy to wait. It's the least I could do. Okay, it's exactly 4:30. Okay, just walking the horse around. Which means she's almost certainly going to mount the horse in a second around the corner, obviously to make sure nothing goes wrong. But the second I see the horse moving toward the gate, I'm going to run around into the... just be my luck, I go into the tunnel, the horse will go out the main gate at the front of horseguards today onto Whitehall. I just know it. They trick me by going the other way. Who are we waiting for? We are waiting for the lovely Lady Lieutenant to come out on horseback and ride into the sunshine at horseguardsparade behind me. At least in theory. Just really hope they haven't now decided to take the horse around the corner to take the saddle off and put everything away. (12:31 a.m) Wow. I always say it because, you know, 99% of the time is a captain. This is only the second time ever we've had a lieutenant doing the end of day inspection. 2 weeks ago there was a chap, then there's this lieutenant. Let's see, let's hope. Hey, welcome watching from Canada, welcome guys, welcome Abdullah, and you Roger as well. The bell noise that goes off, there is a bell tower here, up there. It's the bell tower here at Horseguards. Every 15 minutes that bell rings. Oh, here she comes, everyone. Yep, here she comes. She's coming out now. I'm going to get into the tunnel to film it from the other end of the tunnel. Because we never saw it from this this vantage point before ever. Okay, right, here we go. Got a very good spot in the corner here. Please ask everybody to move back. Here she comes. Magnificent. Out into the sunshine. Lovely. Glorious day here at Horseguards. Oh good lord, it's so dusty. Sorry guys, it's super dusty. Off she goes on the horse. How's that for a zoom and a half? I filmed it on the other camera guys, I got it really clear. I'm going to upload it in just a moment while I have some water. Yeah, it was that was pretty much how we describe it guys. That was a happy ending, wasn't it? Yeah. It was a very happy ending. I'm going to grab myself a little spot to crouch down. Actually, I think in the tunnel is going to be a better spot. I'm going to crouch down in the corner here. Upload that video of the lieutenant leaving. And that will be easier. Yeah, not that kind of happy ending, folks. It was not the Thai style happy ending. It was a genuine family orientated happy ending. So stop it, naughty people. Right, there we are. It's our tunnel view. We've got tunnel vision, guys. There is no schedule of when they do this. The end of day inspection is that. It's 7 days a week at 4 o'clock. So no schedule needed. It happens every day of the week without fail at 4 p.m. It was magnificent. Let's just have a quick review of that video, which should upload pretty quickly. That's actually, guys, wait until I put the video up now. It's actually the clearest video I've ever got, I think, of one of the officers leaving. I'm just going to upload it now, just a moment, okay? It'll take about 2 minutes. I'm doing that right now. Great video, people. You'll like it very much. Maybe seems one of those days when everything works out well, doesn't it? That's got a lot of footage to upload. That's what we sorted of.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, let me just do the tags, 1 second.
See all the Canadians.
Uploading now, guys. We are in a tunnel, people, but not for much longer. I'm going to walk up towards Trafalgar Square as that video is uploading. It is, yeah. I was coughing a little bit, one because I've got a cold, but two because it is very, very dry and dusty. That dust blowing through the tunnel from horseguardsparade is a bit problematic today. Second. That video is just finishing. It's on 100%. There we are. Right, it's uploaded. It will take a minute or so to process, but it's just finished uploading. It's a it's probably the clearest ever shot or video footage that I've ever seen of the Lady Lieutenant. Yeah, very nice. Came out well today. Lucky, very lucky on the timing. Yeah, it is that. Definitely a lot of chaff as well from the straw. You're right. Bang on. It's true, actually. There were a lot of surprise. I mean, I'm actually surprised myself at the surprises, which is a weird thing to say as it's my own live, but today we did have more surprises than a typical live normally brings, so nice to be back. To be honest, I missed it, you know. Even though I was at the back on horseguardsparade for the last 3 days, it's not the same thing as actually being here properly, as it were. Oh, I have a new subscriber. Who is the new subscriber? Is it you, Wendy? Sorry guys, I'm not really paying attention to the screen because I'm trying to make sure that the other video is uploaded properly. Welcome, though, it's you. Ah, Jordan. Welcome, Jordan. Thank you so much. Apologies for missing it earlier. I do normally mention and give a thanks to the new VIP members. Jordan, if you can please send me your Instagram handle. Either send me a message on Instagram or message me your Instagram handle on TikTok. I will add you to the VIP chat group on Instagram this evening when I get back. Hey, Brown Babe. Yeah, I wasn't off. I mean, I didn't live during the day for the last 3 days because I was at a military ceremony here in London for the last 3 days, like beating the retreat. No, my pleasure. Thanks to you, Jordan. So yeah, that's why it seems a lot of people say, "Oh, where are you? You haven't been live." I'm like, hold on a second. I was live on Monday. I was live on Tuesday. I was briefly live on Wednesday until the rain came. The only day I wasn't live actually was last night. But I think it's because, you know, I live at such a predictable, regular time that obviously, you know, people are not expecting me to be live at 7 in the evening, which is fair enough. Oh, you're too kind, Laurie. Thank you. But hey, guys, I'm back, and it's about 95% certain that I'll be able to spend some time over here tomorrow afternoon. I don't know exactly what time it will be yet, but tomorrow is supposed to be a relatively good day. I'm going to keep an eye on the weather, so hopefully I will be able to do another live for all of you lovely people here tomorrow. Sorry guys that missed it, apologies. Yeah, I mean, the one I'm going to mention this in fact because it's something that I don't think we've mentioned before. In the VIP chat group, everyone that has VIP, the subscribers that have VIP, in the VIP chat group I always mention roughly an hour before the live begins that, hey guys, I'm going to be live in an hour. It's kind of like a perk of being a VIP. So, you know, you get the chat group, you get the VIP badge, and you get notified 1 hour before the live starts, so you can kind of decide if you have time to watch it or whatever. I never mentioned that before, but I thought I might as well, especially as you just joined, Jordan, so thank you very much. You had to subscribe for that. If you want the VIP badge, if you want to join the private VIP chat, if you want etc. those extra benefits, then yes. Those are subscriber benefits here on London City Walks. Right, 1 second, almost at the end for today, but as I said guys, I will almost certainly be back tomorrow. Sunday I've got no clue yet, but the military season in London is now over. That's done for this year. There are no more parades, no more ceremonies, no more anything at all. All of the memorial services, all of the beating the retreats, all 3 of the troop in the colour have now been completed. They're done for this year. So now we're kind of getting headlong directly into tourist season, to be honest. Yeah, we're literally diving headfirst into what will be a mad tourist season. I just know it already. Saw it today. Good vibes though overall. Second, let me get across. Yeah, Trafalgar Square. On my way home anyway, so that's where I always end up in this spot. Or go the other way across horseguardsparade. Well, great, we didn't have any power issues today. We were live for roughly 3.5 hours, give or take. Phone didn't need to be recharged. And more importantly, I did the gimbal. So that was definitely a good investment, guys. There we are. And that is our closing shot for today, everyone. Looking along from this side of Trafalgar Square. I'm on the northern side of Trafalgar Square, looking southbound toward Northumberland Avenue. Where am I off to now? Home! Yes! I'm off home. Lucky me. To have some sushi for dinner and probably spend a bit of time in the park this evening as well. So guys, I'm out of here. Thank you everyone. Massive thanks to all the new people today. So many new people. I saw that. The numbers exploded again tomorrow. I never know 100% the day before if I'm doing a live the next day because of family commitments, friends commitments. More importantly, the weather is the single greatest determinant of whether there's a live or not. At the moment, I plan to be live tomorrow. Will it happen? Probably, but it's never guaranteed. So I'm out of here for now, everybody. Thank you, mods, as ever. Again, thank you, new people. Thank you, regulars. Massive thanks to you, subscribers. A warm welcome to you, Jordan, as well. And I'll be back very soon, everybody. Until then, folks, enjoy the rest of your Friday, okay? Back soon.